A full day of festivities made the 4th of July in Broward County a very special event, and Kerry Millerick reports live now from Fort Lauderdale.
Well, as far as traffic is concerned, the situation here isn't as bad as police had anticipated. Perhaps many were scared away by predictions of mile-long traffic jams. Hundreds of boats are now offshore, awaiting the air show scheduled to begin momentarily, and of course the fireworks following that. As I mentioned, traffic is still flowing, although parking spots are about as hard to find as original pens that signed the Declaration of Independence. Police are keeping their fingers crossed that the accident-free afternoon scene is repeated tonight. This afternoon's parade at Holiday Park in front of Fort Lauderdale's crowds was well attended in spite of the fact that many early birds had headed for the beach before the marching started. The parade had a definite small-town flavor with Boy Scouts and high school bands marching alongside local politicians and homemade floats. The parade was only the first event in a day-long celebration at Holiday Park. A small time capsule was filled with the signatures of those who had made contributions to the Freedoms Foundation at Valley Forge. Fort Lauderdale Mayor E. Clay Shaw pointed out that the best thing about this time capsule was that most of those present today would still be alive when it's opened in the year 2000. And about an hour ago, the new downtown amphitheater was dedicated in a ceremony highlighted by a performance of the Royal Marine Band off the British aircraft carrier Ark Royal. In attendance was Rear Admiral Flag Officer of Carriers and Amphibious Ships James Eberly.
Happy day, and everything we've seen and everything we've done has just shown that.
Don't you think it a bit ironic that the British should be here on this day?
Oh, we're very proud, because a mantle, the sort of pursuit of freedom that we have, and particularly in our Navy, sought after for many years, is the ideal to which America has flourished on. And to us, it's a great privilege and pleasure that America, who really is one might describe as a virile offspring of our mutual heritage, should now be the champion of all the freedoms that we fought for so long. No, it's not ironic. It's marvelous. It's wonderful.
On a lighter side, I guess you've been, there's been a lot of jokes about this visit, haven't there been?
Well, I think when I say that we've fought for the same sort of principles, I think it would be understandable if you at least felt that on one occasion perhaps we fought on the wrong side.
Bob, I've just been told that Hollywood Boulevard and Sheridan Street have been closed to vehicular traffic, but it's still flowing here, and if you don't mind walking a bit, there's still plenty of room on the beach. That's it from Yankee Clipper Hotel in Fort Lauderdale.
Kerry, communities all over the nation dedicated various memorials, parks, and buildings on this day as reminders of our national heritage. In the city of North Miami, a fountain bearing some very special words highlighted that community's July 4th observance. Bob Beers narrates this report.
A memorial to the Bill of Rights was dedicated today at North Miami's Griffin Park at Northeast 123rd Street and West Dixie Highway. The first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution were etched in black granite for all to see, a reminder of our many freedoms. The project started several months ago after initial approval from the North Miami City Council, and it cost over $100,000. The Bill of Rights guarantees our basic freedoms, and today's dedication sought to remind us that with those rights go several responsibilities.
It's the individual at the heart of our political system which makes things work or not work. Freedom of the individual is the very bedrock of our democratic system. But in a democracy, no one can escape responsibility for those fundamental decisions of government. Each person, each citizen is really an office holder. And it's the combination of the private status and public status in each of us that so beautifully distinguishes a system of self-government that we enjoy.
After the dedication festivities, the afternoon turned into a neighborhood celebration of our nation's birthday, complete with a community band. This is Bob Beers, Channel 4 News.
The holiday death toll in the state continued to mount today, and at the present rate could exceed the estimate of 25 highway-related fatalities. With the weekend now 3/4 over, the death toll stands at 16.